Collective. I'm hoping that this message finds you doing well. It's been a minute since I had a chance to chat with you all. All right, we always talk about healers and what healers need, right? We talk about how healers need protectors, okay? And while that is true, what you can always bet on is that healers need themselves. And so sometimes we have to do the introspective work. We have to continue to do the shadow work. We have to continue to heal in our own personal journeys as well. We go into hermit mode. We isolate, okay? Sometimes we tower and we have to get up and start anew again. But the reality is that we are all on an individual journey. Okay, some of us are farther along than others, but that does not take away from the work that has been done. So I hope to be coming back in a more consistent format. Be on the lookout for more content from me, okay, surrounding healing and spirituality. I have been in a very toxic environment and I'm now out of it. By the grace of God, the divine has looked out for me on so many different occasions. My ancestors have been working overtime and here I am. All right. So let's get into it. How are you guys doing? I'm hoping that, like I said, this is finding you well. Of course, I pray that it manifests to those that need to see it most. Okay. And if you found your way here, you're in the right place. So today's energy, right? Sorry, you guys. Today's energy, I pulled the Queen of Wands. All right. And I think that overall, this is a larger part of the collective because what I'm sensing here is that there is this newfound confidence that has come about. And you feel it. You feel peace. You feel joy. You feel all of these things. But at the same time, there's still sort of a bit of grieving from the things that you have had to leave behind. And that's okay. All right. Because we're human. All right. Especially my POCs, my people of color. We are human and we've seen strife and we know struggle. And sometimes that struggle looks a bit different than it does for others. But I'm here to love on you guys and encourage and inspire, okay? Because I know how that road can get tough. I know how difficult it can get, and I know how dark that it can get, okay? This Queen of Wands energy, right? I'm sensing that this is you, collective, or you could be in the midst of someone who sits in this sort of energy, all right? It's a very nurturing energy. This is someone who likes to help others. This could be help that came in for you as well. All right. Strong fire sign energy here. Strong Aries energy in particular. All right. You could be an Aries or someone that is around you right now could be an Aries. All right. But there is a move that you have either made, okay, the Chariot card came up. There's either a move that you have made or there's going to be a move that you will be making. Okay, now listen to this. 333 on my timer and the time was just 2:22. All right. Balance is being restored. Harmony is coming back, okay, into your life. You are in alignment. It is so important for you right now in the spacing that you are in to trust that the divine, that your spirit team, that your ancestors are all working in coordination with you, all right, to serve your highest good. You are on the right path. Okay, nothing that you are experiencing right now is in vain. Okay, so if you are experiencing something and it doesn't feel like quite what you were aiming towards, that's okay, because understand that it takes time. All right, and you are in divine alignment. There are things that are going on behind the scenes that you're not fully aware of, and that's okay. You don't have to know all of the answers in order for you to move forward. But there is a move that is happening. There is a energetic shift that is happening. Okay. I know that there's some, I believe there's a full moon that's happening, the first full moon of the year that's happening, perhaps next week. Don't quote me, but you can take a look at that. I believe it's next week. So you could be feeling some of that energy. All right. Also, the Four of Swords came up. All right. This is a time of rest. You see the person that's kind of laying down, resting or whatever. Don't push yourself too hard right now. Okay. Stay in alignment. That is to be your number one goal, to flow into your purpose. Okay. Without the distractions, without all of this stuff that's outside of you, without the need for external validation. Okay. And then again, the Temperance card came up. Okay, like I said, there's a lot of restorative energy that's in the midst right now, collective. You guys are this is a really good energy to be in, right? You're finding it's for some of you guys, it's all starting to make sense. Okay, why you have had the path that you've been on for so long, why it's taking you so long to finally see some of the fruits of the labor that you've placed. Okay, because divine alignment and divine timing are very real things, and you need to be aware of this idea, because sometimes we start moving and we start shaking and we want to do it all on our own, but the reality is it may not be the move that we need to make. It may not be with the people that we need to be around. It may not be something that has been divinely guided and orchestrated. And so sometimes we have to sit back and allow the universe to conspire in our favor in a way that we know is going to serve our highest goods. You guys, I want to say a word because I feel that this can help someone, as you continue to navigate. I was in an experience and I was living in a place that was very toxic for me. Okay. And when I stepped away from it, and I was blessed to step away from it. Thank you, Spirit. One of the things that I realized was how much stress was in my physical body. I'm tired. I am tired. And for the past several days, I have been sleeping. I have been sleeping and I have been resting and I've been praying. And I encourage you all to continue to do the same. Keep praying, keep meditating, keep grounding, okay? Because especially for those of you, I said POCs earlier and I'm still talking to you all, specifically, we tend to hold stress in our bodies, okay? Sometimes your gut starts acting up and you can't really understand where it's coming from, because when we think of stress, we think about our hearts and our lungs and how that relates to blood pressure, for example. But sometimes, this sort of need to protect oneself, right? You don't realize how much of your physical energy that takes away from you. And so this is why it is so important to take heed, right? And take the rest that you need, because this next space that you're walking into is going to require you to be at your tip-top best. Because this is a time where you're about to be rewarded and you're about to be recognized and you're about to be honored in a very unique way, okay? You should be proud of yourself that you were able to walk away from the things, the people, and the places that are no longer serving you. Because not only will it give you peace of mind, but it'll also heal your body physically. It'll also clear your energy. And you deserve that. I'm sure I'll be back later to talk to you guys, but I surely do hope that you'll take whatever rest that you'll need, okay? I'm hearing the next 3 months are significant, okay? Please get the rest that you need. If you've listened this long, I hope that you will drop a comment and just say that I am confident in my abilities. Okay? I am confident in my abilities because I know that I am, and I know that you guys are too. I love you. Until I see you later. Mwah.